This is my little one. Oh, she doesn't want to be in the video. Look, this is a little kitty and she does not like to be held. Hey guys, welcome to Queries, where this queer answers life's queries, mine, and hopefully yours. Finger guns, just me. Well, as you can see, Amori is not here with me tonight. Whatever, so I decided to do a video by myself, and I hope you love it just as much. So a few weeks ago, we had a query. No one's here to say query. What are some tips and tricks for managing ADHD? I decided to choose my personal top 5 things that I do to help manage my ADHD on a daily basis. So let's get to it. Number 1, have a clean workspace. I cannot ever work unless my desk is clean, my desk at work, my desk at home. Like if I decide at home I'm gonna sit and write something, I have to completely clean off my desk. I have to wipe it down, and I can't do anything unless I keep my workspace clean. Number 2, this is not something that I completely have. I kind of have it, not entirely. I'm working towards it. Is a minimalist wardrobe. The last thing I need in the morning when I get up to go to work is to have to worry about what it is I'm gonna put on and wear that day. I have like a select, like maybe 6 things that I wear on a consistent basis to work. You've probably seen them in these videos because I wear them straight over to Amori's to film. So I have those few things that I know I'm gonna wear to work, and I don't worry about how many times people have seen me in the same shirt and pants and shoes. The fewer decisions I have to make in the morning, the better my day is going to be. So minimalist wardrobe, it doesn't have to be completely minimalist, but knowing like these are the staples that I love, having them ready to go, clean, ready to go to grab in the morning, and you don't have to worry about it. ADHD people suck at making lots of choices. So if my clothes are the choice that I don't have to make, it's great. Number 3, write it down. Whatever it is, whatever thought pops into your brain that you're like, I'm gonna need to remember this for later, write it down. If you have a to-do list, write it down. If you have a grocery list, write it down. You're not gonna remember later. So I have a running list of, if I make a daily list, I feel like it's a waste of paper. A lot of things I read say make a daily list and start fresh every day. And that's, like, I know I'm not gonna accomplish everything in that day, and I feel like that adds more pressure to it. But if I have a running list of things that I need to do, and I just cross them off as I go along, like I know I need to get to these things, I may not get to them today. That's okay. They're on my to-do list. I'll get to them eventually. I mean, I know in my day what is my priority. I'll make that work. As long as I have it written down, then I'm good to go. Calendar events. I know people who carry around an actual physical calendar planner. I won't do that, but my phone I use all the time. I do put my events in my calendar. I add reminders all the time because all I have to do is talk to Siri and say, remind me to do this at this time, and she does, and it's wonderful, and there's no reason not to use it. It's super simple, and then she reminds you and you're like, I completely forgot I was supposed to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. Write it down. Use your tools that you have in your hand all the time. Mine's not in my hand because mine is right here. Number 4, have a place for things. Organization is so important if you have ADHD. I have a place for my keys, generally in my jacket pocket, but if it's summertime and I'm not wearing a jacket, they go on the key ring right next to the door, and that is where they go when I walk in the door. They stay there. They don't go anywhere else. If I take them somewhere else, I bring them back to that spot. My pocket knife, my watch, my tie clips, anything like that, they go into a specific spot and they go there every single day. I didn't put my watch in that spot last night and I forgot to wear it today. It works. Do it. Find that spot for those things that you need on a daily basis. Put them in that spot, and then at the end of the day, put them back in that spot. Number 5, do one task at a time. It's gonna help. Okay, you started a task. You're like, oh, this shiny thing over here that I need to go do that instead. No, bring yourself back. Bring it back. Finish that one task. It's a conscious thing. Like you have to consciously make the decision to just do the one task. And it sucks because we want to go do the other shiny thing. Just do the one task. Unless it's like absolutely 100% dire and you can't possibly put it off any longer, don't go do that other thing. This is what happens when Amori isn't in the video with me. And it is 10 minutes and 55 seconds. Normally, Amori and I wouldn't even be getting to the point at 10 minutes in. Anyway, those are my tips and tricks that I use on a daily basis for managing my ADHD. If I don't do these things, if I don't put things where they're supposed to go, if I don't have a clean and organized space, I freak out and I get anxious and I get distracted. It's really kind of boring without my BFF. So anyways, those are my tips and tricks for helping to manage my ADHD. Is there something that you do that you feel like would be a good addition to this video? If you think someone, hey, you might, this might be helpful for you or for someone else, leave a comment in the comments below, comment on our Instagram, comment on our Twitter, all those things. Leave the comments. So, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Bing! I don't know why I pointed I don't know if it's not here. I don't know why I'm pointing there. And as always, stay queer or queer adjacent.